Imagine building a monument so vast, so precise, it still baffles modern engineers thousands of years later. No machines. No computers. Just ingenuity, patience, and raw human will. Our journey begins in Egypt. The Great Pyramid of Giza, towering, perfect, built over 4,500 years ago with more than 2 million limestone blocks. Each block weighs up to 15 tons. Yet they fit together with millimeter precision, without mortar, without machinery. But how were these colossal stones moved? Historians suggest sledges on wet sand, massive manpower, or perhaps lost techniques lost to time. Now to Rome, where roads once stitched together a vast empire, 250,000 miles strong. These weren't just paths. They were lifelines. Layered with stone, gravel, and sand, Roman roads endure today, a testament to thoughtful design and lasting materials. Then came the aqueducts, channels that brought fresh water from mountains to cities, guided solely by the power of gravity. Roman engineers used tools like the grommer and corebates to measure perfectly level spans, centuries before lasers or GPS. Stretching more than 13,000 miles, the Great Wall of China weaves across mountains, deserts, and grasslands, a truly colossal feat. The earliest sections were built from rammed earth, layers of compacted soil, hardened into something stronger than stone. Later, bricks and quarried stones replaced earth, turning the wall into a fortified marvel with battlements and watchtowers. In the Andes, the Incas built Machu Picchu, a stone city perched high on the mountain ridge, earthquake-proof and awe-inspiring. Using ashlar masonry, they cut stones so precisely that no mortar was needed. The buildings flex with seismic shifts instead of falling. They also mastered water, guiding mountain springs through complex, gravity-powered channels still in use today. And their terraces turned steep slopes into fertile farmland, controlling erosion, conserving water, and feeding empires. The Maya, deep in the jungles of Central America, built towering temples aligned with the stars and seasons. Using nothing but observation, they tracked the sun, moon, and planets, integrating their movements into the very structure of their cities. At Chichen Itza, one clap at the temple's base sends an echo that mimics a sacred bird, an acoustic phenomenon engineered in stone. Though separated by oceans and centuries, ancient civilizations shared surprising common ground. They adapted, experimented, and learned. They had no steel cranes, but they had ropes, pulleys, levers, and brilliant minds guiding every cut and calculation. These weren't solo efforts. Entire societies coordinated to quarry, transport, align, and raise monuments that honored gods and empires. Their monuments weren't just functional. They were spiritual, built to align with heavens, seasons, and stories. Some secrets, like the chemical makeup of Roman concrete, were lost for centuries and only recently rediscovered by modern science. Others, like the Incan terraces, offer blueprints for sustainable farming in the face of climate change even today. From Peru to Egypt, from Italy to China, the ancient world whispers its secrets through stone and silence. Engineers today still ask, how did they do it? How did they know so much, without the tools we now take for granted? The answer lies not in technology, but in vision, in the determination to shape nature, not fight it. In their designs we find resilience, harmony, and the wisdom to build not just for today, but for eternity. And yet, so many questions remain. What else did they know? What else have we forgotten? The stones still stand. The stars still shine. And through their ancient echoes, we are still listening.